Welcome to Talking Straight. I'm Suresh Kochattil. The Munugode results that came out yesterday was a revelation of sorts. It was expected to be a tight contest, and it was indeed a tight contest. Right from round 1 to round 15, we saw various permutations and combinations being worked out. And finally, the TRS candidate, Prabhakar Reddy, won by a margin of around 10,000 plus votes over Rajgopal Reddy, who was the MLA candidate till then. What are the things that we need to look at in this particular election, or the by-election as we can call it? One was the margin of victory was almost something very similar to what happened last time, which was around technically around 20,000 votes. This time it came down to 10,000 votes. Last time Rajgopal Reddy got 96,000. This time Prabhakar Reddy got 96,000. Rajgopal Reddy's vote share decreased, even though you could add on BJP's vote share of last time on 12,700 votes. But still, he could fetch only around 86,000 votes, despite 92% polling. Well, the psephologists may kind of work this number out and crunch it, but there's one underlying message in the entire thing. It is that BJP was simply outgunned and outmaneuvered in the money part of it. The Telangana Rashtra Samiti, or the Bharatiya Rashtra Samiti as they call themselves now, outspent money like crazy. Each voter was paid nothing less than 5 to 10,000 rupees to cast their votes. If somebody says India is a democracy, I would rather say it is not. We are a country where many people trade their votes for money. In my opinion, such people should be disenfranchised. They should not be allowed to vote. But then how do you detect somebody who is taking money and somebody who is not? The problem lies in the urban-rural meltdown. And as we saw in case of Munogode, the urban pockets were one where BJP did very well, but the rural pockets were where Telangana Rashtra Samiti slowly took away 500 to 1,000 votes in each round of voting. Definitely we need to look at many other things that are there. This particular election, the by-election that we saw, is kind of a semi-final for the next assembly election that are due maybe in a year's time from now. It all depends on when KCR wants to call that election. But one thing is for sure, after having put more than 88 MLAs, 15 ministers, members of parliament, KCR, KTR, everybody, TRS could get only a majority of 10,000 votes. Next time around, these 88 MLAs will be trying to defend their own constituencies and they won't be there to help Prabhakar Reddy. In all probability, what we are told is Prabhakar Reddy himself may not get the ticket in the next election. All the drama that happened at the Moinabad farmhouse, all that build-up that happened to this election were all meant to twist the vote in the favor of TRS. TRS won, no doubt, but there's a lesson for them in this, that they cannot take the ensuing assembly elections for granted. Because a resurgent BJP will this time ensure that they put all their guns blazing, because this is not coinciding with the Lok Sabha election, so they can put their entire party leadership into the game in Telangana. After Karnataka, the second beachhead for BJP is Telangana, because the other three states, the major states, that is Kerala, Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh, are out of BJP's range for now. Kerala, because of the religious combination, BJP will never be able to form a government in Kerala. And mark my words, never, at least in the near future. In Tamil Nadu, it is the Dravidian politics at play, with the DMK and AIADMK, both of whom play their own brand of politics. BJP or even Congress can be only a second fiddle there. Let's look at Andhra Pradesh. There, YS Jagan has consolidated his entire reach so much that TDP and Congress has been wiped out and BJP remains nowhere to be seen. So that leaves Telangana. And definitely the party leadership led by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Home Minister Amit Shah and BJP President JP Nadda are going to put everything they have into the next election. There's one particular aspect which BJP was not happening this time with BJP was the money management part of it. Of course, BJP could have never spent the kind of money that TRS spent, but that's secondary. But main thing was that the booth management also left a lot to be desired. Maybe they were not prepared for this election, or maybe because the entire party machinery was attuned with Rajgopal Reddy and his Congress machinery that he brought into BJP. The question is, where does that leave Congress with? It's not that they did very badly. They got 23,000 votes this time too, with Shravanti picking up those 23,000 votes, Pallavi Shravanti. But TRS definitely has to look forward and see where they go from here. Because their national ambitions apart, no other state would they be able to do anything. Forget even getting one seat in any other state. The main thing that they need to do is to at least safeguard their own territory. As they say, a bird in hand is worth a two in the bush. If TRS takes their eyes off the ball in Telangana, they will lose big time in Telangana itself. And that is where BJP is going to go into getting its entire party machinery, as I spoke about earlier, into the election that are due, say, 6 to 8 months from now. It will be fun to watch because TRS cannot spend that kind of money which they spent in Munugode. Nor they can put the kind of machinery, party machinery. As I said, each MLA is trying to defend his own turf. And that is where the entire game is going to play out. Munogode was just not the semi-final. It was possibly also a test case to see how TRS would react in a larger scheme of things. For BJP, there's a lot of hope. The party needs certainly more young leaders. It has brought in Raghunandan and also Itla Rajendra and now Rajgopal Reddy. All these people came from other parties, which shows a lesson for BJP that on their own, they may not be able to do that well unless they get good leaders from the other parties to join them. And definitely, they will not just bring in votes, they will also bring in winners along with them. Thank you for watching. Jai Hind.
Please subscribe to Nationalist Hub English channel for more interesting videos and don't forget to like and share this video. Nationalist Hub, it's a news revolution.